we dashed over to AfroPunk. Really excited to head to Le Trignon. And
I still can't
I'm French when I'm in Paris. But we saw some amazing fashion outside, and we wanted to really kind of get to know who these people were. AfroPunk people obviously go Afrocentric, but they mix it with a little edge and rock, and I think we saw some really interesting things with wax prints yesterday. The first person that drew my eyes was this young lady. She had blue hair, she had on a rainbow fur coat, underneath, yeah, she had these crazy layers going on with just some badass sneakers. And you know, for those of you who've never been to Europe, you know, it really is about the trainer. It really is about the trainer. It really is about how you can deliver style but still be comfortable.
And socks. We are all about, like...
You're a fan of socks. We met quite a few designers wearing their own garb, and for our taste it might have been much, but honestly they looked good, and like they were having a good time.
Like the guy in the, he had the what was it, some animal?
He had like a leopard on his shoulder. I don't know, a baby leopard or a baby cougar, I don't know.
I think it was.
But I have to tell you, I noticed them, and because they looked the way they looked, they were noticeable, and their point of view came across, and I think that's what AfroPunk is about, expressing yourself.
What about the guy who jumped onto the
truck?
He was
selfie ready.
AfroPunk people are like it's almost like a gala, like a premiere for like famous, like for a movie
style
or whatever, but you don't have to be Julia Roberts. You could just be yourself and be amazing, and there's a space to be that.
And we meet these 3 young ladies who are standing online, and they just look like they just walked out of a magazine, and we had to get to know who they were. This young lady had on a 2-tone glitter car coat, standing in line next to another young lady with a mesh floral embroidered A-line fabulous dress. And then another girl with this printed mini on. And just the 3 of them together, it was just like a perfect synergy of texture and color and graphic print. The thing about AfroPunk, it's a young movement, it's a young organization, and so it attracts all of these young trendsetters that are not afraid to explore who they are through their fashion, through their dance, through their language, through their makeup, their hair, and that is really what AfroPunk is about. And it was cool to just kind of see that in one room.
And there's no separation between artists and audience, because everybody is an artist completely.